In this yoga nidra, you're encouraged to create a seated, supported position. You also might like to create an inclined resting bed and to allow your mind to wander in and out of the story. At times you might start to imagine. At other times your imagination may drift. You're invited to open up to the experience and to follow the mystery. In this setting, you find yourself with close friends. One of them is driving. You're a passenger with the others, and the car is slowing somewhere in the desert. You find a place to stop and collect yourselves. You take a brief walk to try to catch the sunset. It's been a hot day, and now the weather is perfect to stop and rest and enjoy the view. You and your close ones find some large bouldered rocks which are still warm from the heat of the day. And you go about finding a position that you can comfortably be. Some recline, some seat. And the sunset is in perfect view. Looking at the colours and shapes transforming and emerging out of the glowing, dwindling light. You feel the air cool, but the stone underneath you is still hot. It's been baking in the sun all day, almost waiting here for you to absorb some of the heat. It's a relatively cloudless sunset. There are the faint wisps of vapor in the air that serve to highlight the glowing white and golden rays. And as the sun dips past the horizon, growing as it goes all the way, the play of light is rich after the sun's disappearance. The fading, dissolving of colour seems to play out before your eyes. And as you observe the sky and its swiftly transforming shades, it never quite goes dark. as the moon is also setting behind. By simply lifting your eyes, you can see the moon behind you and above. It's casting a glow over the twilight. The moon as though encouraging the stars to come out and play. Itself is in the stage of setting. And as you enjoy the heat from the stone beneath you, just enough to surround your body from the cooler atmosphere, you're gifted the sight, a gift, a few twinkles through the fading twilight, steady twinkles of light. Perhaps this is the pole star, the brightest star in the sky. Oh, but then look, as soon as your eyes move, more gifts, more lights. The stars seem to be multiplying the more you look. The moon has set, as did the sun, and the sky darkens were it not for these twinkles of light. And as the glow from the sun and the moon disappear over the far reaches of the horizon, the darker night sky appears illuminated. Wherever your eyes go, they meet stars. And wherever your eyes slow and stop on a point, it seems more stars emerge. As you find a constellation amongst the blanket of stars, you allow your attention to settle and still on this patch of light. It's one of the brighter regions. So impossibly bright. You can see where some of the stars cast shadow. And saturate the beams from other celestial bodies. There seems to be an infinity of light. And stilling the eyes into these shades, you start to recognize a face in the constellation. It looks familiar, yet you know you've not seen it before. This face looks like someone else's grandfather. So clear you can even see an expression. It looks very loving, and it looks as though it knows completely that it is loving. Rather that it knows nothing else. It's almost as if this expression suggests a wonderful destiny. And that the future is written. Such is this expression of knowing, of confidence, of acceptance, and welcome familiarity. As you soften your gaze and allow the eyes to expand, appreciating all of these blankets of stars, like a celestial, infinite family, all looking towards you lovingly, all ready to hold you in this dim light and to shine on you what you want to reflect, just like them. They shine this light at you from the impossible distance of space. Though so far, with your seeing of them and with their seeing of you, there is a closeness across vast time and space. There is a trace of a memory known by a feeling of being here, present, witnessing from this warm rock, from the sense of being held by your nearest friends. Given space, yet seen, shining. Free to be still, yet knowing the earth moves us through and supports our destiny.